Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Today is Saturday. It is January 22nd, 2022, 12222. How are you doing, Twin Flame? I'm just getting started to get set up here. So I'm not totally organized this morning, almost organized. I am almost organized this morning. So we're going to start in just a few minutes here with the tarot readings live. I want to thank everyone who is here right now joining me on this live stream. And I want to wish you a happy Saturday, a happy weekend. And I'm going to wait for a few more people to join the live stream this morning before I make an announcement, because I actually do. I have an announcement to make about the timing and the day of the actual live stream. So, and that's moving forward right now. I'm going to try a new time and day slot, a time slot a day. And I'm also going to wait for, again, more people to join, as well as to see if the chat is working. I do see Scooby Dooby here on the super chat, and Clara as well. I just saw Clara's super chat, but I haven't seen anybody chat in the chat box yet. So I just wanted to wait and see if the chat box is actually working. Here we go. Let me just grab the answer cards as well. So I've got the answer cards lined up here. And we are going to get started in just a second. So far, I've got Scooby Dooby, I've got Clara, and I have Jennifer thus far. Awesome. And hey, Norshi, hi. So everything's working in the chat. Everything's working with super chat and super stickers. With YouTube, you actually never know if something is going to work out well, if something's going to be a little glitchy. We are Mercury retrograde, so technology can sometimes be a little, not working so well. But so far, everything actually looks good. You guys can hear me well, I'm sure. So I do see I have some bars when it comes to my volume. So I do have that there. So there are 6 people now watching. So hopefully a few more will join. But that's one of the reasons I'm playing around with day and time slots for certain things. And there's going to be a lot of upcoming positive changes to my YouTube channel. A lot of upcoming really positive changes to my channel that I think you guys will actually enjoy. So I'm really excited for that. I am actually working with a coach, an astrologer who I really, really admire. And I'm working with her as a coach as well, and personal astrologer, to try to just kind of get some direction as far as my business is concerned. And so I'm very excited about the upcoming changes. It gave me a lot of points of reflection, but let me just tell you the good news. Well, I don't know if it's good news for you guys, but it might be. So the live streams, the Saturday live streams, will now be changed to Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Now, for those of you on the East Coast, that's noon, so maybe your lunch hour. And the reason that I'm doing that is because looking at the YouTube analytics, YouTube actually recommends that I do the live stream Fridays at 9. That is the optimal time for me to be doing a live stream. So again, I'm listening to the analytics, and I'm trying to do things according to what YouTube is recommending, just so I can kind of go with the flow rather than moving against the current. Like, it's not always a smart idea to be moving against the grain or moving against the current. So again, for some of you, I know for me, it's kind of baffling. I'm like, well, 9 a.m. on a Friday, aren't most people working? But in fact, I think some of you multitask, because the most views that I get on my YouTube channel are between like 8 a.m. and noon, Monday through Friday. And that's Pacific time. So it's interesting, but it's like, that's when I have the most views, is those windows. So there you go. I'm trying something new. And so next Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, there will be a live stream, this same live stream, and we'll try that and see if YouTube is correct in the recommendation and the analytics. So we are going to get started with the readings. So the first person up here, hello, Jennifer. Hello, Virgo Love. Hello, Clara. We have Scooby Dooby, energy update messages from DM. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So to that end, we're going to pull cards for Scooby Dooby and Scooby Dooby's twin flame. So Scooby Dooby's higher spiritual self, Scooby Dooby's twin flame, divine masculine. What is the energy between Scooby Dooby and Scooby Dooby's divine masculine twin flame? We've got spiritual journey, which I really like. The train is rolling forward. The train is really rolling forward for you on your twin flame journey, Scooby Dooby, with your DM. And we've got spying. We've got your DM spying, checking you out, trying to see what you're up to. And that could be via social media or other means, but I do feel like that is actually happening. So Scooby Dooby's divine masculine, message to Scooby Dooby, please. What is your message here? I can't wait to love you. I feel like there is this anticipatory energy coming from your divine masculine towards you, Scooby Dooby. It's almost like, you know what I'm seeing? I'm almost seeing like a panther or a cougar, you know, like a wild cat in the bushes, calculating the move and getting ready to pounce. So I really feel like your DM is kind of in that mode of just like hiding in the bushes and waiting for the right moment to pounce forward. So that is that energy. Clara says, twin flame energy update messages from my DM, please. Aquarius season, shout out. Oh, 222. Oh, 22 is your birthday, Clara? Happy early birthday. I'm sure I will talk to you before 22, but that's really cool. That's a very neat sequence of numbers for this year, for sure. Okay, so let's see Clara and Clara's twin flame right here. Clara and Clara's twin flame, divine masculine. What is the energy, please? We've got denial. So your DM is in denial about something, but let's take a look, Clara. Let's see what your DM is in denial about. Interesting. Oh, okay. So here's what I'm getting, Clara. Your DM has been getting some prophetic dreams, like dreams about you, dreams about your future. And for some reason, your DM is in denial as to the veracity of those dreams, meaning like when he wakes up in the morning, he's like going like, no, that's not really real. That's not really what's going to happen. And I really feel like that comes from a place of like self-loathing in a way. Like your DM doesn't feel like he deserves to have whatever is manifesting in his dreams come true for some reason. So that's where your DM is at. Clara, let's just get a message from your DM to you. Clara's divine masculine twin flame to Clara. I smell your scent around me. I feel like there's one more message, Clara, from your DM. For some reason, I feel like there's one other thing that your DM wants to tell you. You are my mirror. There you go. So just be careful of how you're viewing your twin flame divine masculine in your mind's eye. So like if he's feeling a little bit of that self-loathing, make sure you're not mirroring that back to him, of that when you have thoughts about him that you're kind of like, dude, what's going on? Because he's already kind of feeling that within himself. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to write down a few more. Jennifer's upcoming. Then I have Sonia. Sonia, Queen of Water. Welcome to those of you that are just joining the live stream right now. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And for a lot of you that just joined, I know you probably missed my announcement that this live stream is now headed to Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, that's where it's going. We're going to test it out. Jennifer says energy update and messages from Joe. Okay, perfect. So to that end, you know what, Jennifer, I feel like I'm more called to get a tarot card for you and Joe for your energy update. So Jennifer and Jennifer's divine masculine, Joe, what is their energy for this week? Jennifer and Joe for this week. We've got 8 of Cups, you know, and it's 11:11 here, Jennifer, as I say this. 8 of Cups is about voluntarily walking away from a situation that is no longer serving you. And it does usually indicate a spiritual growth of some kind. It's kind of like an aha moment and you're like, oh my God, like I can't stay in this situation that no longer serves me. Now, this could be your DM, this could be you. It could be about like a person or just a regular old situation that you want to go away from. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's like you got higher self. So it is your higher self. It is your divine masculine's higher self calling you guys to change your situations that are outdated, you know, that just don't serve you anymore. So Jennifer's divine masculine, Joe to Jennifer, what is the message here? You mean the world to me. Oh yeah, you know what? That reminds me. And Jennifer, I do feel like these spiritual changes with Joe are going to allow him to come forth with the truth of the fact that you do mean the world to him. I don't think he's been able to do that or say that because he hasn't made those changes that he needs to make in order to move away from a situation that is no longer serving him. And that's why. That does remind me, if you guys haven't gone to the community page on this YouTube channel, don't do it now or open up a new tab and do it quickly. I posted a poll on like potential upcoming content for the channel. So you can vote. You can vote on that as to whether or not you would like to see that content on the channel. So Virgo Love says, how does my twin flame currently feel about me? Okay, Virgo Love. To that end, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pick a tarot card to see. So this is Virgo Love and Virgo Love's twin flame. Virgo Love's twin flame. How are you feeling about Virgo Love today? What is your energy toward Virgo Love today? Oh my gosh! You can't make this stuff up, Virgo Love. Look. The Lover's card. Does that make you happy or what, Virgo Love? Seriously, does this make you happy or what? That is your divine masculine twin flames energy feelings toward you right now. Need I say more? I think that's kind of perfect. Oh my gosh. So, Clara says, oh, on your birthday, you're going to Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Jamaica is actually like one of my favorite Caribbean places to go. Okay. So let's see. We have Sonia, Queen of Water, Aries 11. Then we have Monica. We have Purple Rain Spirit. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, got it. That's really cute, Jennifer. I'm glad that hopefully I answered your inquiry about that. Okay, so here we are, Sonia. All right, energy update and message from DM. Okay, perfect, Sonia. So Sonia and Sonia's twin flame divine masculine. What is the energy between the two of you? Sonia and Sonia's twin flame. Communication! Hooray! I really like this, Sonia. Let's pick a tarot card to confirm this. Sonia, between you and your twin, and I always say Mercury retrograde time is a great time for twin flames to communicate if you've been not in communication. Mercury retrograde is an excellent time for twin flames to communicate if they have not previously been communicating. Yeah, Two of Winter, which is, this is really about making a choice. Two of Winter, this is Two of Swords. We've got the Dachshund, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But it's about making a choice. It's about not battling things out between you. See, I'm going to read the last sentence on this card for you, Sonia, because I think it's going to be significant in your communication with your twin. It says, if you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. Okay. I think there's a message inside of that for you with your twin flame when it comes to communication. So let's go ahead and get a message from your DM to you, Sonia, for the communication. So Sonia's twin flame to Sonia. I see a lot of synchronicities. Okay, cool. And the synchronicities actually may be the reason for the communication that's impending, the upcoming communication, which I really like. It's kind of cool. Okay, so Queen of Water. My twin's current energetic exchange. What is he planning? Oh, interesting. Okay. So let's see here. Current energies between Queen of Water and Queen of Water's twin. Oh my gosh, you got Two of Swords too. Wow. What I'm saying is just a lot. Gosh, that's weird because the last person got this too, but from a different deck, obviously. This is a lot about making a choice. It really is. It's about a conflicts of choice, making the proper choice, making the right choice, moving in the right direction. It's this tug of war between two things, between two choices you're needing to make. Let me get a twin flame card to qualify what is going on here for you, Queen of Water. So this is for Queen of Water and Queen of Water's divine masculine twin flame. Yeah. So we have DM Awakening, and I know this card is very, very hard to read. So what I'm actually seeing here, Queen of Water, is the battle of choice is between, for your twin flame, is obviously between their higher spiritual self and their ego self. That is the battle. The battle that's being fought is like whether or not your DM wants to stay in his ego or stay in his higher spiritual self. Okay, that is the battle of the choice. So it's really interesting because I do see your twin flame in agony over this. A lot of agony. So I don't, it's when you ask questions, when y'all, not just you, Queen of Water, but when you all ask questions like, what exactly is my DM thinking, feeling, or planning? Those are very specifics that it's really hard to peer into someone's consciousness without their direct permission, if that makes sense. So I would say, let's just get a general read about what your divine masculine wants to tell you by picking out a message card, because, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's it's like, you could even be just sitting next to somebody and you could be like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? And that person can usually like get super uncomfortable because it's really hard to share your inner thoughts and put yourself in that space of vulnerability for some people, right? So imagine if like you're directly asking a person that and they can't tell you, right? But imagine now that a reader would try to peer into somebody else who's not giving direct permission about their inner thoughts. That's pretty invasive, right? So, your DM, Queen of Water, is saying, "You are my lighthouse. You are my lighthouse." So, it's interesting because I'm seeing the agony of your DM having to choose between higher spiritual self and ego, the agonizing feeling of that. But you are pointing out the light. It's almost like you're the torch holding the torch of light so that your DM can adequately choose the light. Does that make sense? So I really do like that. I think it's good because it's so hard when you're awakening to kind of let go of the lower self or the ego self. Okay, Aries 11. I'm just writing stuff down. Here we go. Um Okay, thanks for the feedback, Queen of Water. I appreciate it. Yeah, the agony, right? That's what I said. You said he's very conflicted. I know, I feel the agony. So we've got Aries 11, Monica, Purple Rain Spirit. I believe we have Monica again. Here we go. Monica again. We have Desaint Media. Desaint Media. And then we have Falana. Awesome, awesome. Okay, happy Saturday, Falana. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, and hello from India to Dimitu, and hello to Norashi, and all right, so let's go back to who do I have to read here for? Here we go. Aries 11, messages from DM. Perfect. So Aries 11's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What are your message to Aries 11, please? I look happy, but I am not. That is the first message. I'm going to pull from a different deck for you, Aries 11, as well. Aries 11's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. Look, it's so cute. It's like, I look happy, but I'm not, but I can't wait to love you. Let's pick one more just because I feel like there's another message here. Oh, here we go. That's the message that needed to come out. I'm asking for some time to get myself together first. Okay, so I do feel Aries 11, there is this impatience in your Divine Masculine to come towards you, but your Divine Masculine is needing just to get themselves together first. Okay. And Monica's first message, because I see two, Monica. Your first message is, I've been sad because Lucas decided for us just to be friends. What's the current energy between us, and messages from him, please? Okay, sure, Monica, of course. So to that end, I'm feeling pulled to get a tarot card to see what the energy between Monica and Lucas is. Monica and Lucas's current energies, please. You know, very interesting. It's really interesting that Lucas told you that he just want to be friends, because that's not what I'm seeing as far as the energy between the two of you. We got the Prince of Summer, which is Prince of Cups, Prince of Water, and it's the frog, right? It's the frog prince, if you will. And it's like, this is a very romantic and steamy energy, right? It's like romantic and it's sweet steamy. It's not like hot, passionate sex steamy, but it's more like sweet, like the storybook romance sweet, that kind of sweet. But romantic energy, not platonic energy. But let's qualify that with a twin flame oracle card. because I really feel like we need some more info here. This is for Monica and Lucas, please. Monica and Lucas, what is energy, twin flame energy here? Higher self. Look, this is the second time that's come out for somebody as well. So I do feel like the higher self knows the love, the romance, the romantic feelings. And that is what's going on there. So whatever your twin flame told you, Monica, Lucas, I believe Lucas is your twin. I believe that that's just the ego self talking, not the higher self talking, if that makes sense. So this is Lucas's message to Monica, please. Look, be patient with me, my love. Okay. So when I hear that, it's telling me that the battle is similar. The battle is similar. The battle between the higher self and the ego is very similar to what we've seen in a couple of other reads this morning as well. So Purple Rain Spirit says, what are my DM's intentions with me? Okay, so to that end, I'm going to repeat the same thing I said to Queen of Water as well. It's very hard to get someone's intent, someone's intentions, because it's almost like that's a private sector of the space within them, so that they are the only ones that are able to share that. But to that end, we can get energetically, what are they putting out towards you? Okay. So Purple Rain Spirit, what are Purple Rain Spirit's divine masculine twin flames? What is their energy putting out toward Purple Rain Spirit? So what is their divine masculine putting out there? Well, we got the Hanged Man, which is not it's not super clear, to be all honest. To be all honest, it's not a super clear energy. I'm going to get one more to qualify it. Yeah. So again, not clear energy at all. The Hanged Man, Purple Rain Spirit, is literally, so if we're talking about the energy that your DM is putting out toward you, it's a suspension energy. It's literally what it says, Hanged Man, suspension energy. Suspension means I'm suspended in this because I'm not sure which direction to turn to. Okay, with you, with my twin flame divine feminine. So I just don't know which way to turn. And your DM is feeling very conflicted about it. See, 5 of Wands, conflict. But that's just conflicted, right? Competing goals, competing people, competing things in their life. So the suspension energy topped with the 5 of Wands energy really tells me that they don't even know what energy they're putting out towards you. Like, so if you were to go deeper underneath the surface in that of the intentions, can you understand why the intentions wouldn't even be clear? Because the energy that they're putting out is not even clear. It's in suspense. There is this suspension energy. So that's probably why you're not receiving super clear messages about your DM either, is because they haven't yet quite decided where to go with this. Okay, so let's see. So, oh, Monica says no, Lucas is my soulmate, but not my twin. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. Monica, in all honesty, I really wasn't sure what was happening, but yeah, I mean, Lucas obviously is like I said, he wants the romance, but is like ego saying no, basically. Here we go. Okay, Monica's second one. I haven't been feeling a connection to Sebastian, but he did reach out to meet up this week. What is his current energy? Okay, so that would, by power of deduction, Monica, Sebastian's your twin flame. By power of deduction, I'm just deducting here. Okay, so let's see. The current energy between Monica and Sebastian, please. Current energy between Monica and Sebastian. Aw, we got soulmates. I like that. Let's see. Current energy between Monica and Sebastian. And the spiritual journey. So I feel like you guys as soulmates and twin flames in this case are embarking on this train together to move on to this spiritual journey together. That is the deep energy I'm getting from this, is that it's kind of like time to board the train, if you will, to move through this spiritual journey together now. Let's see. What is the message from Sebastian to Monica? Sebastian to Monica, please. Oh, you got this one too. Different deck though. Please be patient with me. Yeah, be patient with Sebastian, Monica, because you guys are actually like boarding that spiritual train. So that takes time, right? It takes time to get acclimated to the new journey. It takes time to get acclimated to riding on that spiritual journey together. So it does. There's a learning curve to that. Believe me, there is a learning curve. Okay, so we've got after Falana, we've got we've got Descent Media, then Falana, then Jenny. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it here. Okay, so welcome to those of you that are just joining me on this Saturday morning live stream, Twin Flame Tarot Readings Live. And guess what? There's going to be some upcoming changes to this YouTube channel, and good changes, not bad changes, good changes. And I am moving the live stream to Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific time, noon time, Eastern Standard Time, US. And the reason I'm doing that is upon recommendation of YouTube. So we shall see. We'll see if it's a better time slot. Okay, so Descent Media says Twin Flame message and update. Perfect. So let's get the Twin Flame update for Descent Media and Descent Media's Twin Flame. Descent Media and Descent Media's Twin Flame energy update, please. Oh, look, we have faith. You have to have faith that this is unfolding, Descent Media. You have to have faith that this connection is coming to light, is coming to fruition, that things are going to work out just fine. So just know that. I just want you to know that. I know it's hard. Very difficult journey, believe me. There may have been some crying this week. You know, there may have been some tears this week. So Descent Media's Twin Flame, Divine Masculine to Descent Media. I see other people in you. You know, I think this is such a fascinating concept because, and here's why I say that, is because the triggers that happen, it's not about you. You know that. The triggers that happen on both sides are not about the actual person themselves. It's about relationships from your past that left wounds, like deep wounds. And so when your twin flame looks at you and they're reminded of other people in their life, like for example, their first girlfriend or boyfriend, if they're reminded of their mom or their dad or a sister or brother or like a friend that betrayed them or something, when they see that and they see the triggers and they see the wounds, like a lot of times they can think it's you. They think it like, oh, this person's just a terrible person that I shouldn't be with. But in reality, it's just that you are there to help them heal those other wounds from those other relationships. And it could even be past life, obviously. But even in this lifetime, just those types of relationships that deeply wounded them. And so when they say like, oh my God, you remind me of my mom, or you remind me of my dad, or you remind me of like my first girlfriend, boyfriend, it's not like an insult. So don't take that as an insult. Just take it as like, oh, okay, my soul did this to remind them that they need to heal that wound. So that's the reason why. So Falana says, I'd love an energy update and any messages for my DM. Perfect. Okay. So Saint Media says, indeed, it's what I struggle with most. Yeah, faith is so hard to have on this journey. Like it really, really is. But I am a testimony to having faith works. It does work. It does work. Positive momentum is happening for sure. Okay, so energy update. And Falana, to that end, I really feel I need to get a tarot card. Energy update for Falana and Falana's twin flame divine masculine, please. Wow, we've got the Hermit card. Hermiting for spiritual growth, right? Hermiting for spiritual growth. I don't know if that's you or if that's your twin. There's definitely some hermiting happening here. Let's get a message from your DM to you, Falana. Falana's divine masculine twin flame. What is your message to Falana, please? I've been having flashbacks of us. I have been having flashbacks of us. I have a feeling that your DM is hermiting as well. Like, I don't know if he has told you that, but there's this hermit energy, deep reflection energy. It's interesting. I kind of feel that for me, I've been going back a little bit, not a lot, but I've been going back kind of into that hermit reflection mode a little. So that's really interesting that that's coming out. And I do feel like for many twin flames, this has kind of been a mini period of hermit energy once again. But it's good because then you have realizations usually during that hermit period. Okay, we've got Jenny. I'm going to write down. Here we go. We've got Jenny, then we've got Judy. We've got Elise, Monica. Welcome to those of you that are joining, and Sonia again. Perfect. Okay, so let's get Jenny first up here. Do I have a future with P romantically? All right, good question, Jenny. Where are you from? I see the different, how should I say, the different monetary payment from a different country, but I'm not sure which country that is, SEK. Okay, so Jenny and P, romance and future. It says 1111 here in front of my screen. It's like 11 people watching and 11 thumbs up. I love it. Jenny and P, romance. Will they, I got rephrased your question, so I'm going to rephrase it. Will they have a romantic future? Jenny and P, will they have a romantic future together? Oh, yeah, you got perfect timing. Perfect timing. So you guys will have a romantic future together. I kind of like that. All right, let's see, Elise. Sorry, I skipped over Judy. Judy says, thoughts from my angels, please. Perfect. Okay, Judy. Let's get the animal tarot cards for you. So for Judy and Judy's Judy and Judy's guardian angels. Here we go. Judy's guardian angels. What must Judy know this week to learn and grow? Aw, I love it. Look, you've got the Two of Summer and you've got the Lovebird card. The Lovebird card. The Two of Summer is like the lovers almost, right? It's Two of Cups. It's about love coming back together, reconciliation, forgiveness, romance, building upon a relationship. So there's a lot of romance energy for you this week. Interesting. I wonder what's going on there, Judy. I wonder what's going on there, but it looks good. I would love to get the lovebirds. That's cute. It's a good energy. Okay, so we have Elise. Let's see. You're welcome, Jenny. Yeah, for sure. Oh, you're from Sweden. Awesome. Here we go. So I just want to let you guys know that for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to so welcome you here. And so the way we do things on the channel as far as the tarot card live streams is that we do an energy exchange. So if you want a tarot card picked or 2 or 3 or 4, go ahead and donate to the channel via super chat or super sticker. And in exchange, I'll read some cards for you. Okay. So we've got Elise. Could I get an energy update between me and my twin flame and any messages from him too? Sure. So this is for Elise and Elise's twin flame. Let's see what's happening. Elise and twin flame. Oh, we've got inner child work. Don't you love that? Don't you love that when that shows up, right? I say that with a little hint of sarcasm. But inner child work is being done here, and this could be for you, or it could be for your twin flame. Oh, that darned inner child work, right? It's actually an optimal time to be doing this, by the way, just to let you know. I mean, with Venus retrograde squaring Pluto, it's usually a lot of inner child work surrounding any type of love relationship. And this could be parental too, right? It doesn't have to be romance love. It could be any relationship in which love was involved. So that, like, it kind of is an optimal time, at least, to be doing this inner child work. So I'm not going to say poo-poo to the inner child work because it's kind of a good time to do it. And that energy is going to carry through all the way through, I think, March 4th. So yeah, if that's what's needed, let it be. So Elise's DM to Elise. Aw, you feel like home. That's so sweet. I love that. And you know, it's funny because when we talk about doing inner child work, what that reminds me of is, what is the comfort of home for you? What would have you, like, what in your wildest imagination, what should have it felt? I don't even know. I can't speak anymore. That feeling of home, what would be your ideal? I guess that's what I want to say. It's not exactly what I wanted to say, but you know, I'm getting tongue-tied. So if those relationships from your past didn't make you feel at home, didn't make you feel comforted and supported, what might that look like for you? Because I can say, in all honesty, when I was growing up, home did not feel safe. That was not a safe place for me to be, ever. At least not where I spent a majority of my time. So I think I had a hard time knowing, like, what is safety and security at home? Like, what does that feel like for me? So it's cool that there's this concept coming from your twin flame as far as home, right? Home, feeling at home. that comfort, that safety, that security. Okay, so we are going to do what we're going to do is we're going to do last call for super chat and super stickers because it's 11:45 and I'm going to sign off by 12 at the hour, or 12 my time, right? So in 15 minutes, I guess. So we're going to go to Monica. Can I have guidance and messages from my angels for the week, please? Sure, Monica. Okay, so this is for Monica from Monica's guardian angels. Monica's guardian angels, what are the messages that you would like to give to Monica for this week, please? Ooh, we've got the 3 of winter. I want more information because the 3 of winter is a very hard energy. So I want more information for you, Monica. Monica's guardian angels, what is the energy for Monica along with this 3 of winter, please? The Knight of Wands. Interesting. So I feel like for you to move forward, I'm gonna do the second card first and the first card last, Monica. I feel that in order for you to successfully move forward in romance, love, sexual attraction, romantic attraction, for you to like successfully move forward in that, there's something in your heart that is really needing to heal. There are some people or a person that you need to forgive. There's some heart healing that's needing to happen. Otherwise, the forward moving momentum, Knight of Wands, with romance and even sexual relationships, right? It doesn't just have to be like romantic relationships, but it's kind of like the everything, right? Just the love, the romance, the physical, like all of that. It's going to have a hard time moving forward successfully because there's this heart hurt that's needing to be healed. So you know what that is. I'm not going to tell you what that is because you know what it is. And so that's kind of what you're needing to work through this week. Okay. So Sonia says guidance and messages from my angels. Okay, perfect, Sonia. So this is for Sonia. And Sonia's guardian angels. What do you have to say to Sonia for the week, please? Whoa, 2 just fell out. Oh my goodness. I guess, Sonia, this is meant for you because it did fall out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the first card that came out is the 8 of Swords, Sonia. And 8 of Swords is this false feeling of being trapped. It's like when you're afraid to move forward in something because you feel like you can't do it. You've never done it before. There's a lot of fears surrounding moving forward. It's almost like you feel like you're stuck on an island with no boat. That's it. Stuck on an island with no boat. And what your angels are trying to tell you with this 8 of Swords energy is like, it's all up here. Those limitations are all in your head. The fears are all in your head. It's like you are the only one preventing you from moving forward. It's your own self-imposed limitations. Now, the second card that fell out was the King of Cups. And the reason why I feel like the 8 of Swords, along with the King of Cups, is I feel like this is the romance energy in a way, because King of Cups for me is like the ultimate love partner, the ultimate romantic partner, usually a water sign, but not always, right? But I really just do feel it's like someone who's very emotionally and maturely evolved. Like they are very, very emotionally involved. So I feel like if you can lift this 8 of Swords energy with the limitations for yourself, like your own self-limiting beliefs, if you can do that, you can do anything. You can move forward and have this King of Cups, have this romance that you really want, this mature partner, this mature romantic partner that you desire, that you want, that you've been thinking about. But you need to get out of your own head and get over your own fears in order to be able to step forward, move forward, get off that island, and stop putting limitations on you and your own life. And that's what you're working through this week. A lot of like heavy work through energy this week. It's so crazy, right? Oh my gosh. Wow. A lot of you and a lot of the twin flames have also had this like this swords energy, right? The mental turmoil energy of having to make a choice, having to transcend fears, having to get over things from the past. So there's a lot of that energy that's currently happening with everyone. Actually, it's not just twin flames, right? Okay. Hey, Kim Chili, what question did you have? Can you post your question below? And thank you for the super sticker. That's very cute. So I want to remind you guys, since I did say something at the beginning of the live stream and toward the middle of the live stream, but I wanted to remind you guys that from this week forward, we're going to be starting to do the live streams, the Twin Flame Tarot card readings, the lives on Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is noon time, Eastern Standard Time, US. And we're going to try this new time suggested by YouTube. So we're going to try it and see what's going on. And yeah, I'm like really excited. I'm excited for the upcoming changes on the channel. Again, good changes. I think you guys are going to like it. And there's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot more work. But hopefully I'll have someone working with me. I think I'm going to have someone working with me. I'm pretty like 95% sure. So that's going to help a lot so I can increase the content on my YouTube channel. So, hey, Kim, thanks for the super sticker. If you wanted a question answered, then I don't know I don't see one. But yeah, if you want a question, if you want a card pulled, then just let me know in the chat box. So let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, so let's go back to the question, the poll that I had on the channel itself. So actually, I'm going to look real quick. Let's look at the poll to the question that I had up there. And let's see, my channel. Let's see, I'm going to it now just to have a look. Okay, all right. So I've got, all right, 86% said yes, 14% said no. Okay, so if you haven't yet gone over to the community page on my YouTube channel to vote, go ahead and do that. So Kim Chili says, hi, Beauty. Just want to know if my twin flame is really my twin flame. I was just introduced to the idea on your page. All right, cool. Just want to know how to move forward with him. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to pull a card for you, okay, Kim? And let's see what's going on with you and your person. And I just want to let you know that it's like really hard for a reader even to like confirm 100% that that person is your twin flame. And I always say like, because it's inside of you. And I would say, you could get a personalized reading, a one-on-one reading. But the second thing is, if you're new to my channel, Kim, go to I would say 2019 videos, all the videos from 2019, which kind of give the beginnings of a twin flame journey. And that's really going to help you a lot more. So Kim and Kim's person, can you give us the nature of their connection, please? Ooh, we've got mystery. I kind of feel like, Kim, it's going to be unfolded to you as time moves on. So I feel like that sense of, we've got self-worth. So things being worked through, obviously, but I would say, and the other thing that was coming through about the second part of your question, Kim, about how to move forward or how to navigate forward and move forward. See, the thing is, it has to do with self-worth. Okay. So I know you're like brand new to the twin flame journey. And I always say that if it's meant for you, like you wouldn't have seen the twin flame video you saw on my channel if it wasn't on some level meant for you, if that makes sense. So I always feel like things come to you because they're meant for you. So the way I like to describe it is that when you're sitting in your power, when you're sitting in your sense of self-worth and self-love, you will understand how to navigate any romantic partnership, whether it's a twin flame, a soulmate, or just a normal partnership, right? You will know how to navigate it. Because when we're coming from a place of self-worth and self-love and self-respect, we know how to act. And I would say, 90% of the population, 95% of the population doesn't know how to do this. Okay. So when we're operating from self-love and self-respect, then what happens is we own our sense of personal power. And as we're navigating through any love relationship or romantic partnership, we know how to preserve our own sense of self without giving it away to somebody else, or begging or pleading or groveling at somebody else's feet to be with us, so to speak. So I would say that, like, let the situation unfold, let it come naturally. And as you let it come naturally, then you'll start to see if this really is a soul connection. But another way to peer into the relationship is to, get a personalized reading for sure. Okay, Monica Tolete's question is the absolute last super chat. So we've got 3 minutes left, guys. Sorry, last question. Will Lucas come back? I miss him. Okay, let's take a look at Lucas with Monica. So Lucas coming back to Monica. Oh, we've got forgiveness. I don't know what happened between you and Lucas, and there needs to be a sense of forgiveness. Yeah, so you got forgiveness, and the outcome may be different than you now imagine. And it could mean like the outcome may be better than you imagine. But the first card that came out, Monica, is forgiveness. So I feel like maybe there's something that you're needing to forgive yourself for, or there's something that he needs to forgive you for. But there's definitely some misunderstanding, hurt feelings, and I would move through that and just see what's up with that. Okay. See what's up with that. See if it's you not forgiving yourself or feeling guilt or shame, or if it's some misunderstanding between the two of you, and see what's going on. Do the Ho'oponopono meditation on YouTube. There are so many videos that I don't even know. It's Ho'oponopono. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but look it up on YouTube. You could do that meditation. Yeah. All right. Cool. So Kim says, I love that you said that 2019 was actually the year I started watching your videos, and every video of yours I came across resonated. Oh, that's awesome. So there you go. There was a purpose and reason for why you found my channel, Kim. That's awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching all of my videos and supporting my channel. And I really appreciate you. And I'm really excited for our new time, Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye.